All right, let's get it. Finishing rolling this blunt. My homie DJing in the studio. We're gonna hit the start on this bitch. Send these niggas the link.
Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will put total leather to crank us up.
Yeah, I'm still rolling up, man. I'm about to pause this. Angulo.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Just rolling my blunt real quick. Rolling the thinnest of grabbas right now. It's a light-skinned grabba. It's the worst blunt. Just possibly rolled the worst blunt on my blunt rolling career. Pretty much just rolled a doobie. All right.
The 18. The Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it. And he's
Why are you in?
Such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won.
One play, he got -2 speed already. It's insane.
This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to throw, it's Harvey. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is in. Complete.
All right, a touchdown.
Fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Split backs here. They'll try it over the left side. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And these motherfuckers always dropping the ball.
Gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Harvey. Lofts one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Leaves it with the running back. And
man, y'all motherfuckers blocked, man.
Engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
I'm able to run the ball all year.
Last play at 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment.
Watch that fade. R1's probably be butt naked. Circle probably be butt naked.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode.
Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Ain't no big decision, man.
Defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. They'll run for it on 4th down. The expressway headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got his man quickly. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Open runway ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I don't really have the words to describe this eloquently. I just know that he's going the wrong way.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Defense in press coverage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Got room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Harvey. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 here. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives.
Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They've already converted a 4th down here in the 1st quarter, and they'll try it again. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. 1st down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Going up top on 1st down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The Utes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. A hand to the running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of
throwing a fade on somebody.
Give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, at this point of the drive, 4th down and inches in your opponent's territory, you're trying to get into field goal range. You're just going to run the football. You're going to try to be more physical at the line of scrimmage. They were right there.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Tigers are on the move. He's going to pass. It's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot, and now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Hands it off. Fights off a defender. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He leaves it with his back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. LSU right back to the line.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are fine.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to pass, it's Jordan. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
A little screen to the running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw it again. He looks that one in nicely. Just steamrolling the defense. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually set big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. They're bringing heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. It's Maddox. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, two biggest things are you've got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And they got him for the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Unloads it left. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He leaves it with the back. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Jordan. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll try the run. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. You wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
I I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The give on 4th down. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a booth to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's the handoff. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never enough. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Jordan. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll go right back to the run. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. They want to...
Easy dubs blue.
Didn't have much of a choice. Just
You
had
feel
to
me?
throw that
Light
one
work.
away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. 31, Utah 6. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know
Yeah,
he
nobody
thinks he
gonna
can
block.
house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Never take knees. It's a
LSU
policy.
will dive into the playbook here on offense. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To throw, it's Harvey. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I can tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
They're going to run it. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? The give to the tailback. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, they're just going to draw me offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan ready to go.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, how did he make that move? And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Bayou Bengals out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field.
Not a fan of some aspects. Got messed around again today versus Bama with underthrows in clutch time. One to seal it and one to keep the drive going. Wide open SMH.
Pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays
R1's
on
about
the
to
field.
score.
They'll go for it.
R1 is scored.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
LSU 38, Utah 13.
Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. To the air, it's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Utah! And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Harvey. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This time he's got it. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and